Hello there, everyone. This is your boy Green Bay, and today I'm going to be bringing you a different type of video. The reason why I say that is because other videos that I have on YouTube are about cars that I have owned. Every time I buy a car, I go to the park and I make a video. Uh, but this time I'm going to switch it up a little bit. This is a little different. Even though I just bought a Lincoln LS with the 3.9 liter V8 engine. I love that thing. I love how it runs. I love how it drives. It's loaded to the max. It has navigation, touchscreen, the whole 9 yards, and it's all factory. Um, we're gonna be making a video of that later on. I haven't gotten to that because with my job and also me, uh, I live in Lancaster, PA, and right now we're in the middle of winter and it's fucking break out here. Um, Today is December 21st, 2019. Merry Christmas to everyone. Happy New Year. And even though I'm facing a shirt of the Green Bay Packers, this has nothing to do with them. I'm just a really diehard Packer fan and hope we make it this year. I don't know. I don't think we're going to. I mean, we made it to the playoffs and all that, but yeah, it's. I don't think we're gonna make it, but at least we clinched the playoffs. Anyway, this video has nothing to do with Green Bay either. The reason why I'm doing it like this is because I'm the type of person I don't like taking pictures of myself, and I don't like video taping myself either. Believe me, this is not a pretty face. You do not want to see this face. Believe me. Anyway, this video is about something different. Um, Before I start the video, I would like everyone to know that I am not getting paid in any way for advertising this product. I wish I did get paid for that, but I'm not. It's a video that I decided to do my own. This video has to do with your headlight cleaning. A lot of you uh, have tried everything out there is to clean your headlights when they're hazy yellow. Um, you tried everything possible and nothing has worked. Believe me, I have tried myself. I've tried a lot of products out there, and none of them do or come anywhere close to what I'm about to show you. Um, and I know and I've heard stories of people that have taken their cars to professional shops that have charged them over $100 just to do their headlights. And believe it or not, they might be stealing your money because they might be using something as simple as what I use and so cheap. But they don't tell you that. They tell you that they use professional cleaning supplies. So I don't know. But if I was one to take money from people, I would lie to them and be like, hey, yeah, I got this special stuff I use. It's really expensive, so I got to charge you $150. No. But there are people like that. Anyways, um, the product that I have used, I've been using it now for a very long time. Every car that I have owned that has had those hazy, nasty, yellow-looking lights, I've used this, and I have used it. And believe me when I tell you, it works. It's incredible. I'm gonna be making another video, and on that video, I'm gonna show you my headlights, what they look like before and the after. I didn't do that in this video because it's already nighttime, and I already did both of the headlights. So, but I have pictures of the before and after. I don't have a computer. I'm recording from my cell phone, so I can't do like you guys do, where you do all kinds of neat things where you're talking and recording and showing pictures at the same time. I don't have any of that. I'm just using my phone. So, but I'm gonna be making another short video later on and show you what the headlights look like. Anyway, without further ado, let's get to it. This product that I buy, it costs $10. Um, Advanced Auto Parts, AutoZone, all those stores, they used to sell it, but they don't sell it anymore. I don't know why. So the only place that I've been lucky, it's uh, Walmart. Walmart has been the only place that still has it, and they still sell it. So what I'm talking about is this. A lot of you probably know about this here already, but for those of you that do not know, this is what I use, and it's called Wipe New. Um, I remember when they first started doing this. I remember they used to make the commercials and everything in the early 2000s, where they had this, but the box was yellow, and they still have it. They still sell that one too. The one that they started off with was the one for to detail you in the interior of your car, or if your bumpers, like if you had like the gray bumpers and your bumpers were faded, you will put this stuff on it, and it will make them look new again. This one is for your headlights, and it says right there, Headlight Restore. Um, and these are the people that make it, and I think they're one of the best. By the way, like I said, I am not getting paid in any way for doing this, so I'm doing this on my own. Um, but this is amazing, guys. This stuff really, really, really works. I am telling you. And it only, like I said, it only costs, at least at Walmart, it costs $10. I don't know anywhere else that will sell it and how much it will be. But this is a kit, and I'm gonna show you now what all it brings. And you open it up, and it brings instructions on how to do it. But I mean, that's up to you if you guys want to read it. But I already know how to do it, so I'm gonna show you how to do it step by step, or at least tell you how to do it. But anyway, the pack comes. It doesn't have the plastic anymore because, like I said, I used it earlier on my car. But it comes in a little plastic bag, almost looks like a sandwich bag. But it brings a towel. It brings oh, the gloves ain't in here. Anyway, it brings the latex gloves. It brings two of them. It brings the let me put it here because the shirt's green and this is green. But anyway, when it brings the towel, it brings this. This is like sandpaper pretty much because it's a step. This is steps that you have to do. But it brings that, and it has two sides, and I'm gonna explain to you, what side to use first and all that. Brings that, and it brings. This is where the magic is at. This is the magic. This right here. This right here inside, it brings a wipe, and the wipe, it's pretty much looks like this when you open it up. And when you take it out of the pocket, and then you open it up, and it's like that. But when you're gonna use it on your headlights, yeah, I mean, you guys can use it however you want, but I always like to keep it fold like this, the way it comes out of the pack. And then what I do is on the headlight, I just go like this, and then So anyway, I'm gonna explain to you anyway how to do it. So what you're gonna do is, once you get this, um, make sure that you cover the your paint on your car, because this right here will stain your paint and it will not come off. So you gotta make sure that when you're gonna do your headlights, I don't tape it because I know how to do it and I'm very careful when I do it. If you know what you're doing, then you don't have to, put tape all over your car. But for those of you that this is your first time doing this, you might want to cover your bumpers and your fenders, because if the paint, I'm telling you, if this gets on your paint, it's going to stain it and it's not going to come off. Now, like I said before, this is a procedure. You got to do this by steps. So what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to get a bucket with water, and because the headlight, when you're doing this procedure, the headlight has to be wet at all times. You can't do it with the headlight dry. So what you're gonna do, or even a spray bottle, you can put water in a spray bottle, and while you're spraying the headlight, let's say this is your headlight right here. While you're spraying the headlight with water, you want to use the green side first. And what you do is, good example. Here's a headlight. Uh, what you're gonna want to do is with the green side first, you're gonna start rubbing the headlight. Remember, this is sandpaper, or if it's like sandpaper, so you're gonna rub it. You're gonna rub it against the headlight. Cover the whole headlight. Remember, you gotta keep the headlight wet because this has to. You have to do it with water. So make sure that as you're doing this, you're spraying the headlight at the same time. And as soon as you start doing this, you're gonna start seeing the yellow from the headlight coming off. You're gonna see it as soon as you start rubbing this against your headlight. So you're gonna want to do that for about a good uh 2 to 3 minutes. You want to continue doing this on the headlight while spraying it with water. Then you're gonna want to rinse the headlight with some water to get all the yellow hazy stuff off the headlight. And then this is what this is for. Then you wipe this. You wipe the headlight with this. Okay. Then you're gonna use the other side. Remember, green side first. Rub it on the headlight for about 2 3 minutes. Then rinse the headlight off. Dry it with this. Then flip this over to the gray side. And then you're gonna do the same thing. You're gonna rub the headlight with the gray side while you spray with water, or you can dump this in a bucket of water and just keep going back and forth, dumping in the water and going on the headlight, and then you're gonna rub the headlight with the gray side again for another 3 minutes. Just keep doing it, boom boom, keep doing it, and keep putting water on it. Then after 2 to 3 minutes, do the same thing. Rinse the headlight off again. Wipe it with this again. And remember, this is a little towel, so it's going to get wet right away. So make sure you have dry towels so you can dry the headlight. Once you're done with both sides, the green and the gray, and you rinse the headlight off, then go to the other headlight. Do the same procedure. The green side first for about 2 to 3 minutes. Keep the headlight wet because the headlight has to be wet when you do this. Then rinse the headlight off after 2 to 3 minutes of rubbing this on the headlight. Wipe it off. Then turn it, and now for another 2 to 3 minutes, do it on the gray side. Do the same thing. Rub the headlight for about 2 to 3 minutes. With the gray side, and keep doing it for about about 3 minutes should be good. Then rinse the headlight off again. Dry cloth or towel, whatever you want to use. Make sure that it's dry because this next step, the headlight has to be completely dry. There can't be any water on the headlight. Once the headlight is dry, is where the magic happens. Then you get the little wipey that comes in this yellow pack right here. Take it out, and this smells pretty strong. Like, I like how it smells, but if you don't like how it smells, this is a really strong smell. So you might want to cover your nose with something. I don't know. All right. So now you're gonna take this cloth, okay? I mean this little wipey, whatever. You're gonna take this wipey and you're gonna go on the headlight. You're gonna go like this, real slow. You're gonna apply it to the headlight, and the way I do it is I start at the top of the headlight, and then I go all the way across, on top of the headlight. Then I go underneath. Then I go under, and then do it like this, and then boom, do it again until it's done. Then you're gonna do the same thing on the other side. You can start at the bottom or you can start at the top. It don't matter. I always do it from the top to bottom. But you can do bottom to top. It doesn't matter. You just gotta make sure that when you're doing it, you hold it down and you do it slowly as you're going across the headlight. And go across the headlight like this. And then go, the other part. Do it again. Boom. And then the bottom. Boom. And you're done. Now, I learned this the hard way. I don't know, you guys can do whatever you want, but I learned this the hard way because I guess I like to be greedy. And when the first time I ever did it, I didn't know. And when I did the headlight, like a couple seconds later, I did it again. And when I did it again, it kind of smeared this stuff on the headlight and you could see it. So normally you want to do it just one time and that's it because this stuff is strong. So this stuff's really strong. So if you don't want for you to happen what happened to me, just do it one time. Okay? Do the one headlight, then go over to the next headlight. And that's it. Don't do it again because you're gonna smear it all over your headlight. Trust me. I've been doing this for a long time with this, and I know I had to learn the hard way. So to me, to be on the safe side, do it one time. Now, if when you do it, you saw that you missed a little spot, then what I do is I wait a couple minutes, let it sit on the headlight for a couple minutes, and then you can go over it again. The reason why mine smears all over was because I didn't wait. I did it, and then like 5 seconds later, I went over it again. I wouldn't recommend you to do that, but if you did miss the spot and you're like, shit, I gotta go back now, you can do it a second time. It's not really gonna hurt it, but you have to be careful and you're gonna have to wait at least give it at least a good 5 minutes. When you do this, make sure you do it on a sunny day, or even if it's a cloudy day, but just make sure it's not gonna rain. Because what happens is this stuff right here, it's it goes on your headlight, and then let's say right after you're done doing it, it starts to rain. It's gonna smear all over the headlight, and then it's not gonna come out right. So you want to make sure that you do it either in a sunny day, or if it's cloudy, just make sure it's not gonna rain for a couple hours. Now you might ask yourself, okay, so once I do that, boom, the headlight's clean, but then the next day or a week from then, it's gonna look the same again. No, it's not. Trust me when I tell you, once you do this, you don't have to touch your headlights for a good 6, 8 months, maybe longer. The reason why I haven't been able to test it that long is because I'm the type of guy that I buy cars, I keep them for a little bit, and then I sell them. I mean, I don't keep cars for more than 3 months. So, but at least the one car that I did it on, I did end up keeping that car for like 6 months. And 6 months later, this stuff was still, the headlight was still clear. It looked beautiful. The headlights looked brand new. Now, because I don't want you guys to go and do this and then be like, well, you lied to me because my headlights fucked up again. All right. Or it didn't work. Now, like if your headlights are, if it's on, there's headlights that got the the hazy, the yellow haze and all that on the inside of the light. Now, obviously, if it's on the inside, it's not gonna work because it's on the inside. But if it's only on the outside, then yes, this stuff right here, it's amazing. I'm telling you, it works. So, like I said, if it's on the inside, it's not gonna work, obviously. But if it's on the outside, then yes, it's gonna work. Now there are cars that have it on both sides, the inside and the outside. You can still do it. It's still gonna clean your headlight. It's gonna look. It's still gonna. Trust me, it's gonna look a lot better. Because there's headlights, like I said, that the yellow haze and all that is on the outside, but then there's cars that have it on the inside. So even if it's on the inside, at least it's not gonna look like on my car. On my car, they look brand new because I got lucky and my car was only on the outside. It was on the inside of the light, so I got lucky with that. And like I said, if even if it still has it on the inside of the light, and you do the outside, it's still gonna look a lot better. It's not gonna look new like on my car. My headlights look brand new, but it'll do its job. Now, if like I said, if it's only on the outside for you guys that are gonna do this, then I'm telling you right now, you guys are gonna be very very happy with this product because it really does work. It works. I'm telling you, I can't believe it. I've tried so many different ones. I've tried the Total Wax. I've tried the Maguires. I used to work on an auto auction. I tried even the auto auction stuff that they use, and it did not work. Not at least not like this. This stuff is, I'm telling you. So, like I said, it comes with directions. If you want to follow the directions, you can. If you're the type like me that I don't like to read, then just follow the video. Like I said, it brings one precision wipe, uh, one professional lens polishing pad, one pair of gloves, and one microfiber towel, which is this. So, remember, we'll go over it real quick. Wet the headlight. Headlight has to be wet at all times while you do this. Do the green side first. Rub the headlight, the whole thing, the whole headlight for about 3 minutes. Boom, boom. Rinse it off. Wipe it with this. Then go to the other side. Do the same thing. Oh, wait. I'm sorry. I messed up. When you do the headlight, make sure it's wet. You want to do the green side first. Rub it, boom, 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 for about 3 minutes. The whole headlight, dun, 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 dun. Keep the headlight wet. Then, when you're done, rinse the headlight off. Wipe it with the towel. Then do the gray side. Gray side for another 3 minutes. Same thing. Boom. For about 3 minutes again. Then rinse the headlight off. Use this. Then you're gonna want to use more towels because the one that comes with this is small, so it gets damp right away. So because the headlight has to be completely dry when you do this process, because this is your next process. So you have to make sure that the headlight is dry, okay? And then, like I said, you go over the headlight with this. Dong, dong, dong. Do not do it a second time within a 5-10 second period because it will smear all over your headlight. Let's say you missed a spot. Wait a couple minutes, about 5 minutes, and then do it again if you have to do it a second time. I don't recommend it. I only do it the one time, but there are times where you miss a spot or even though it looks good, you're still not happy with yourself and you want to do it a second time. Give it about 10 minutes. Give it 5 to 10 minutes and then do go like this with the towel again. Okay? So that's my video. If you guys have any questions, please post them below. If you like the video, hit like. If you want to subscribe to my channel, I have 2 channels on YouTube. The one is called Elvin Aviles-Mendez. The second one is called Aviles-Mendez. Now, there's a lot of Elvins out there because I've seen them on YouTube. So just look for videos, click on them, and obviously you're gonna recognize my voice. So all the other videos I have on there is about cars that I have owned. Like I said, tonight I did something a little different that I never done before. So, anyways, I hope you guys like this video. Like I said, if you have any question, post it on the comments. Uh, Hit like, subscribe to the channel. I'm gonna be making other videos about other things. I'm a mechanic too, so I also work on cars. Um, so come the summertime, I'm gonna be mixing things up and doing different videos with different stuff. So anyway, this is it for me. Everybody, take care. God bless. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year's. Go Packers, go. And you guys have yourself a good night.